Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tekkit 101. I'm Blue Gnome and I'm going to show you what I've been up to lately. So I've been doing quite a lot recently because I want to explain a lot this episode. I should show you this. This is my little farm. This crop right here ensures that I get enough string for all the inventions that we're going to do, and this is my little food supply, although we don't really need it because we have a transmutation tablet now. This is for pumpkins, as you can clearly see, and I'm going to tell you why in a second, but I'm going to continue my tour for just a little bit. I've also expanded the rubber tree farm, so now we can this can provide our rubber needs. I told you last episode that one sticky resin could yield 3 rubber. Well, it can, but you need an extractor, so maybe we're going to do that today, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Before we're going to do anything today, I think I'm going to sleep a little bit. Oh no, I can show you this. So when you start Tekkit, it's obviously important that you have tools, and these tools break. That's not good. Now we can use Covalence dust to repair all these items, and that may be a little cheaper than just normally making new ones. But there is an even handier way of doing what I just said, doing repairs on your tools, and that is with a repair talisman. So that's what we're going to make today, or at least now, a repair talisman, or a talisman of repair. It's the same thing for me. Covalence dust, paper and string, that's what you need, so we have that all here, yes. Now I'm going to make one, and what this does, basically, it just repairs your items. So what you need to do, light green, blue and dark blue Covalence dust, and here in the reverse order, there we go. And you have a talisman of repair. Now how do we use this? Now what I always do is I take a chest. Let's see, do I need to activate it first? Maybe that's always the question. No, I apparently don't. Then we put the talisman in the chest, put the tools that need repairing in there as well, and we just leave it for a while, and that will repair our tools when we are away, when we're doing different things. Now with iron you might think that isn't really that good. Well, it also works on diamonds, so that is actually a lot better than you think. It will save you a lot of diamonds, and obviously diamonds can be used for a lot of things in Tekkit, and they're all a better use than just normal regular tools, at least if you ask me. Now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you why I made a pumpkin farm. A pumpkin actually has a very high EMC value, and if you can remember from last episode, EMC comes into play in this transmutation circle. Now if we put 18 pumpkins in, we get about 2500 EMC, and we need about 8,200 for 1 diamond, so it's a quick and easy way, well, relatively quick anyway, a relatively quick and easy way to get diamonds early in the game, if you have one already and you put it in here. That's at least how I do it. I'm not really, you know, a digging sort of guy, so I don't really like to dig, and we don't really have an energy collector yet, and well, this is the best we can do for now. Now, last episode I told you I'm going to make solar panels, and I did. Wait, where did I? Oh yeah, right. And I did, because I stored them here. I made 4 solar panels, but I'm planning to make 1 more because I want to show you how to make basic machinery and how to actually turn that into a solar panel. And this all starts with these trees right here. As you can see, I stripped most of them down. If the sides are clear, it means that sticky resin can spawn and we can get it, but actually I've been a little bit too lazy to strip all of them. So I need to do that later, but not now. Right click with a tree tap, and if I press R you can see how to make this. If you get this is just how to repair it. You need to press this button. No, not this button. No, you don't want to? Well, then we can always try this. There we go. Shapeless crafting, here we go. You need to press this button and you can see how it's made. You can choose all sorts of wooden planks and you just put them in the shape of a tap and there you go. Now if you take the tap you can right click on the resin and there you have it. You have resin and you can turn it into rubber. Now we can use an extractor, as I said earlier, to get 3 rubber out of sticky resin instead of 1, but I didn't make one yet. I'm going to show you that later. So keep that in mind. Don't use too much rubber in the beginning because you can get a lot more out of it. Now I'm going to cook a few so we get a little bit of rubber, and I'm going to show you the first thing we need to make for a solar panel. So solar, there we go. First we need to make a machine block, a furnace and an RE battery. That's for our generator. So if you want to make a generator now, you know how to do it. First we're going to make the RE battery, and if I'm not mistaken I have all the materials. No, I do need some tin. There we go. We need 4 tin, some redstone and a copper cable, and when we have that we can make the generator. That's it. No, the battery. I'm a little bit confused right now. No matter. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make copper cable first, because that's actually one of the most important ingredients you'll want to know. You can make uninsulated copper cable, but that won't work in crafting recipes. So we just take the rubber balls and fill up these spaces, and there you go, 6 copper cable. Now that may seem like a lot, 6, but it isn't really. So a battery, you put a copper cable at the top, tin ingots on the sides and a redstone in the middle, and there you go, an RE battery. Now the next thing we need to make, solar panel generator, is a machine block, and we're going to do that like this. We take our refined iron, remember that's just iron smelted in a furnace. We're going to make a little block out of it, and there you go, a machine block. Now we just put the machine block in the middle, the furnace on the bottom and the RE battery on top, and we have a generator. You might wonder, if I put power in the battery, will it power the generator? Yes, it will, but we don't really need that right now, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to waste the energy yet. So there you have it, we have a generator. Now we just need some electronic circuits. These guys you will need a lot, so in a later episode I'm going to show you how to set up automated crafting. It's worth making a automated crafting set for copper cables and also for the chips. So chips, there we go. We just take some copper cables on the top and the bottom, refined iron in the middle, and redstone on the sides. There we go. Now we have 1, we need 2 for 1 solar panel. Let's see, and there we have it. Now that we have the electronic circuits and the generator, we just need some coal dust. Now how do you get coal dust? You just put coal in the macerator. It's not that hard really. And it's not hard to get, I should say. Now that we have this, we can just put the glass in this shape, coal dust in this shape I believe, then electronic circuits and a generator, and there we have it, a solar panel. Now I'm going to hook these up, but remember, when you place a solar panel you cannot take it away easily anymore. You have to use a wrench, and when you use a wrench it can go wrong. So you can destroy the item in the process and all you get is a machine block, and frankly you don't want that, but oh, there we go. You will have to take the risk today. Now I already made a hole right here so I can put some copper cable down. Normally I wouldn't do it like this. I would put some bat boxes in between, because now we have a little bit of a energy loss, and I don't really like those losses. I mean, it can be prevented, but if I don't want energy loss, I can always replace the cables with glass fiber cable when I have enough diamonds. I'm going to show you that right now. So glass, there we go. Glass fiber cables are pretty expensive to make, but they are really good. They do not lose a lot of energy over a long distance. But if I want to solve this problem, this energy loss problem, I'll probably put a bat box right there, or I'll put glass fiber cable here instead of the normal cables. Now I'm going to make a few more, at least that's what I'm planning to do. I hope I have some left. But I don't think so, so I will have to put some sticky resin into the electric furnace. There we go. And while we wait for that, we're going to make a little platform. Why would I make a platform, you might ask? Well, creepers and such, that's really the best way to go about this, in my opinion. And for that platform we are going to use, let's see, what can we use? Scaffolding, yes, scaffolding. Scaffolding is really easily made, and you get quite a lot out of them. They can be really useful once you know the correct use. So let's just take a few of these sticks. There we go. Put some right up here. Yes, and we have scaffolding, and it's really cheap to make, luckily, so we don't really have a lot of problems with that. Now I'm going to take some copper, 3 copper. I'm going a little bit fast maybe, but you can always, you know, pause the video if you feel that you've watched enough and watch another time. So we have some copper cables. I'm going to, best thing to do maybe now is to take a nap. Let's see, there we go. It was a hard day's work. It's a brand new day. Birds are chirping. The birds really are chirping. Cool. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to make a scaffolding here, and scaffolding is special. Now I can make a little bit of a platform right over here, and I probably can't really expand it past here. That's because scaffolding needs support. And if I knock down the scaffolding, all the scaffolding on top will just fall right down. Now why would I then use scaffolding, you might ask? Well, for one thing, you can just climb up scaffolding like it's a ladder. So that's really useful. And it's really cheap to make, so if you ever need some cheap building materials, scaffolding is your thing. Now I'm going to put this up and above. There we go. Just a little bit more. Now it's hooked up to there, and I'm going to probably, yes, one more. Now I obviously need my solar panels to hook this up, and when I do have this hooked up, we'll have free energy, and who doesn't love free energy? It's a little bit costly to make for sure, these solar panels, but they're worth it because you don't need to burn coal anymore, and that's better used for other things in this mod. Now let's see, I'm going for a flower configuration because I always use it, and it's pretty much the most efficient. You just put one on the top and just a few on the sides. Let's see. There. And come on. There. And now let's see if I hook this up properly. And no, I did not. Of course I did not. How are we going to fix this? Maybe the energy loss is too big. That's usually one of the main problems, but how are we going to check this, you might ask? Well, it's pretty simple actually. We're going to make a EU reader. So this can be used to read electric current, and we need a little bit of glowstone, so that's a little bit annoying. And of course I was stupid enough not to include glowstone in my starter pack, so we'll have to go to the nether. Yay! Oh god. Anyway, usually it's just a problem hooking it up or a energy loss problem, so I'm just going to dig a little bit of dirt out of this and see where the problem really lies. Now you'll be doing this a lot in Tekkit, and well, I guess that's part of the fun, really. This should work because a bad box has a little dot, and that's the output. All other sides are the input of the bad box. Now, it's sunny, the sun is shining, so we should be able to use this. That just means that the energy loss over these cables is just too great for the current that's currently generated. Well, that's too bad really, but we'll need to make some bad boxes to fix this problem. And you'll be, as I said, you'll be running into this kind of stuff a lot because it never, almost never goes right the first time you try, but that's where troubleshooting comes in handy. So if it's an energy loss problem, a bad box will probably fix it, so that's what we're going to do. Other than that, that was probably it for today. Oh, I haven't shown you my little reed farm yet. Let's see. There we go. 1, 2. I'm going to expand this just a little bit because next episode I'm going to show you a pretty handy device in making all these Tekkit things, because it can be quite cumbersome to have all those items in your inventory and just using them one by one to make new inventions and new machines. So that invention of the Tekkit crew will definitely make our lives a little bit better. Oh, and by the way, this is that seed, that flax seed, what I was talking about. As you can see, it needs to be too high to actually be harvested, so you don't really have to try before then. I'm going to replant these. There we go. Next time I'm going to show you how to hook up the bad boxes properly so that you don't have an energy loss. And that's pretty much it. It was a little bit of a basic episode, you know, basic machinery, basic cabling and such. And also a little guide on how to get diamonds quickly. Remember, if you have a diamond or something you do not want to lose again, you just put it in here, get the correct EMC value in this thing, and you can make what you want when you've put it in. So I'm going to get myself a little bit more convalence dust because that's always useful to me anyway. Let's see how our equipment is doing. It's not doing really well, is it? Well, I'll fix it all in the next episode anyway, and I'm going to tell you what went wrong because, well, it's a little bit new to me too, you know, just thinking on the spot, but it'll be alright. Anyway, guys, see you later, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Bye! Hi guys, Blue Gnome here with a little bit of an update. I fixed the problems that were occurring in the episode. I actually put some bad boxes in between the solar panel and our main bad box so that it actually doesn't lose any current anymore. So now we can just get the power levels that we want to get, and I can show that to you here. In this bad box, it's now actually loading. So that means we don't really have to use coal anymore. That's obviously positive. And also the talisman of repair, it was a stupid beginner mistake, but you need to put the talisman in an alchemical chest. And I totally forgot that, so I'm going to show you how to make an alchemical chest. And yeah, stupid of the misunderstanding, and it's the blame is on my part, but let's just get this over with. So, chest, a diamond, There we go. This one's worth it, really, because when you use the diamond for this, it'll just repair all your items, so you don't ever need to do that anymore. And that's, well, good enough for me. Okay, now we just need some smooth stone. There we go. 2, I believe. And we're going to put that in the furnace, our solar-powered furnace. It works. Let's see, and we also need valence dust. So one of you, one of you, and one of you. There we go. Now you're okay. You're giving it. Thank you very much. Let's see, how do we make this again? Okay, so you can push this little question mark when you're in a crafting table, and it'll show you what to make. It's really handy. Let's see, light blue. I didn't pick it up, did I? God. Let's see, light blue. There we go. Our question mark. It's so much easier with this on. There we go. Diamond in the middle. Stone on the side. Iron on the side, and a chest. And we have an alchemical chest. Now I'm going to put this upstairs. Right here. There we go. Now let's take out our talismans, our tools. Put it in. Put the talisman in here. And this should work now. So if we come back in a while, you will see. There we go. As you can see, the tools are repairing now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you learned from it today as well. And well, see you later. Bye.